Hello and welcome back to Naked Expat channel. As many of you know, my name is Andrew and I'm a British expat living right here in the Philippines. Today we're diving into something every Western man living here or planning to needs to understand. Dating trends in the Philippines. Not just dating tips, but trends. How modern dating is changing and what that means for you. So grab a coffee and let's unpack what's really going on out there. Before we talk about what's new, let's start with where it all began. Traditionally, dating here in the Philippines was slow, respectful and family orientated. Parents were involved. Courtship was about earning trust, not just affection. Even today, many families still expect that level of respect, and for most Filipinos, their parents' approval still matters deeply. But that world is changing. The internet, social media, dating apps, and global travel. All of these have created a new generation of Filipinos who are educated, independent, and curious about the world. They're blending traditional values, family, faith, and respect, with modern goals like career, travel, and freedom. So if you're a Western man entering the scene, you're not walking into one culture anymore. You're kind of stepping into a hybrid world, a mix of old school values and modern independence. And that's where most expats get it either right or completely wrong. Let's break down the big shifts shaping dating in the Philippines right now. More and more Filipinos meet online through Facebook, Instagram, Tinder, Bumble, or Filipino Cupid. That means you're no longer the only Western guy in her inbox. Competition is higher, but so are the chances of finding someone genuinely compatible. Online dating here isn't always casual. Many women are genuinely looking for long-term relationships. So be authentic, be respectful, and don't treat it like a holiday dating. Unless you're a tourist. Because she might be serious, and if you're not, that mismatch can hurt both of you. With regards to age gaps and stages of life, yeah, sure, many Western men date younger women. That's been true for years. But now it's less about age and more about alignment. A fit, confident, 55-year-old man can absolutely connect with a woman in her 30s if your energies and your values align. But if your goals don't, like say she wants kids and you don't, that gap becomes a huge problem. So it's not about the number, it's about the fit. Even the most modern Filipina is rarely separated from her family's influence. Family ties here are strong. You might be asked to meet your parents early on or even help with family expenses. That doesn't always mean you're being used. For many families, helping out one another is simply how life works. But, and this is important, you must be clear about what you are comfortable with. Have those conversations early on. Clarity saves confusion and resentment later. According to the Philippine Statistics Authority, in 2023, nearly 16,000 marriages between Filipinos and foreign nationals happened. That's about 4% of all marriages in the Philippines, and it's growing every year. 93% of those involved Filipina brides marrying foreign men. So you're not unusual. You're part of a real, measurable trend. But remember, trends don't guarantee success. They just show that more people are trying. Here's where it gets interesting. Today's Filipinas often combine both worlds. They value family, faith and loyalty, but they also want education, equality and choice. They might go to church on Sunday, then hit the gym or a coffee shop on Monday with AirPods in and career goals on their mind. This is the hybrid generation. If you expect a traditional submissive partner, you're going to be disappointed. But if you appreciate a modern partner with a traditional heart, you'll find it deeply rewarding here in the Philippines. Now, let's bring it back to you. If you're living here long term, these trends shape how you think, act, and expect. Be realistic. You're not automatically the prize just because you're a Westerner. Filipinas today are educated, confident, and connected. So focus less on being different and more on being genuine and respectful. You're in a collectivist culture where family, reputation, and community still carry weight. So stay humble, ask questions, listen more than you talk, and that alone will set you apart. Use dating apps if you like, but make sure you're living a real life offline too. Meet people through friends, gyms, cafes, or community events. When you meet someone, talk about your goals, her goals, where you see the future, and how family fits into that. And if you're serious, show it. Don't hide behind, let's see how it goes. Ambiguity causes anxiety, but clarity builds trust. Be ready for different definitions of love and loyalty. Some women expect traditional gestures. Others want independence and equality. Neither is wrong. Just find what works for both of you. And remember, divorce isn't legal for Filipino citizens, but if you divorce abroad, it's recognised here. So always know your legal standing before taking the next step. So, where's this all going? Well, more online dating, more independence, more hybrid relationships. Modern meets traditional, and that tension will define the next decade. For expats like us, that means adapting, not resisting. Learn the new rules, but respect the old ones that matter. Here's the bottom line. Be honest about your intentions. Set boundaries early, respect her family, and above all, be consistent. Filipinos value honesty far more than charm, and shared values like fitness, health, and curiosity build deeper connection than money or status ever will. And that's the real secret. Here's some key takeaways. Dating here in the Philippines is evolving fast. Modern Filipinas blend tradition with independence. Family still matters, always. Be self-aware, not self-important. And don't forget, the best relationships aren't about rescue, they're about respect and shared purpose. Dating in the Philippines as a Western man isn't just a cultural experience, it's a personal evolution. Come with an open heart, a grounded mindset, and a touch of humility, and you'll discover not just love, but a new level of connection and meaning. Thank you for watching, and hey, if you enjoy no-nonsense, real-world advice on dating and life in the Philippines, or anywhere else for that matter, please like, subscribe, and consider joining the Naked Expat channel for exclusive perks, one-on-one mentoring from yours truly, and soon, membership-only live streams. As always, stay curious, stay bold, and enjoy.